At our college graduation, my fiancé suddenly proposed to Lily Stewart, my best friend, in front of everyone. I became a joke in front of everyone. Right after Lily accepted my fiancé's proposal, Lloyd Becker, heir to the biggest mafia family on the West Coast, publicly said he loved me. Lloyd was known in the mafia world for being serious and never getting involved with women. So when he showed an interest in an orphan like me, it made the news. We got married, and for 5 years he was so sweet and treated me like a princess. But one day I accidentally overheard him talking to his friend. Lily is already set to become the future lady of the Gasira family. Are you really going to keep the act up with Nellie? If I can't have Lily, it doesn't matter who I marry. As long as I'm with Nellie, Lily can live peacefully. He even gave Lily the symbol of the Becker family's lady. He helped Lily build her career while letting me fade into the background. After 5 years of marriage, I finally understood. On our 5th anniversary, I pretended to die in a shooting, so he could be with the woman he truly loved. But instead of being happy, Lloyd completely broke down. After 5 years of marriage, I found out my husband was in love with my best friend, the same one who stole my fiancé. Betrayed by both of them, I decided to fake my death and disappear. There were 2 days left. After I sent the email, Lloyd Becker walked into the study. Just as I closed the email about my fake death plan, he gently hugged me from behind and casually looked at my screen. Sending work emails? Yeah, just checking some work plans. I tried to sound natural and smiled at him. He held my hand, the one on the mouse, and kissed it softly. Everything with the family is finally settled. Let's go on a vacation. He looked at me with so much love. Lloyd was the heir of a mafia family, but he always treated me with care. In a mafia family full of unruly and depraved behavior, Lloyd was not like the others. Even before we got married, he remained a gentleman and never got involved with women. People in his family were jealous of our marriage. I used to think he was the one, but I just realized that I was never his true love. This marriage was all about protecting Lily Stewart. I was just a side character in his love story. Let's go on vacation after we go to Lily's celebration party. Lloyd's face changed slightly. He slowly let go of my hand. Why do you suddenly want to go to that party? Lily invited me. She may have gotten the southern weapons smuggling route, but she's still my friend. I should go and congratulate her, I said with a smile. He tensed up even more. Dinner's ready. Come out when you're done. Lloyd left in a bit of a hurry. I opened the hidden camera footage saved on my computer and felt a rush of emotions. While I was competing with Lily for the southern route, Lloyd kept telling me to give up because he was worried about me. He said the Becker family did not need that route and did not want me to work too hard. But when I said I still wanted to do it, he took care of me and helped me with the work. On the day of the operation, Lily somehow knew about our plans and attacked our men from behind. After she took control of the southern route, she sent our men home. The Becker family thanked her. All my hard work was ruined, and I became a joke in the family. That night, Lloyd held a candlelight dinner to comfort me after I failed. How did Lily know our time en route? I asked angrily. Only a few important family members, and I knew the details. Lloyd stiffened for a moment but quickly relaxed. Pretending like he had no idea, he said, maybe it was just a coincidence. You've been best friends for a long time. It makes sense she could guess what you were thinking. Right then, I realized the truth. I did not say anything more. The next day, I checked the hidden camera in the study and saw that a person had taken all the files from my computer. It was Lloyd. My husband and my best friend had betrayed me together. Still in shock, I clicked on a hidden folder on Lloyd's computer and tried Lily's birthday as the password. It worked. The photos showed a place I knew well. It was the wedding venue Lloyd had spent a fortune on for me, but the bride and groom in the photos were him and Lily. At that moment, I was heartbroken and just gave up. Nellie, are you really going to Lily's party? On the way there, Lloyd kept asking me nervously, why are you asking that? Do you think I'm that petty? I laughed. He had been acting strange since last night. You're the sweetest. How could you ever be petty? Let's just give the gift and leave. Before our trip tomorrow, let's enjoy a nice night at the estate. Lloyd gently caressed my head and held me close to comfort me. I knew he did not want me to go. He was afraid I would ruin Lily's party. But I was leaving tonight. Before I left, I wanted to say goodbye to the past. The party was to celebrate Lily's success. When I walked in, the noise stopped. Everyone fell silent. Lily froze when she saw me, but she quickly smiled and hugged me warmly. Nellie, my dear friend, I was worried you were mad and wouldn't come. There's nothing to be mad about in fair competition. Congrats, Lily. I said fair competition with an implication. Lily let go of me awkwardly and smiled nervously. You actually dared to come here, Lily said softly, but her tone was provoking. A thief threw a party. How couldn't I come? Lily's face changed. She looked at me suspiciously. Can't you just admit you lost? Do you really think your plan was that perfect? She held my arm tighter. Lily did not think I would reveal the truth since Lloyd was involved too. She smiled slyly and said, even if you know the truth, I'm still the one who won. I sneered and pulled my hand away without saying anything. Clink. I heard the clink of a bracelet and looked at her wrist. My face instantly changed. It was the heart of ruby that was worth millions. Everyone in the mafia knew it symbolized who the Becker family's lady was. Lloyd promised to give it to me after I had a child, but Lily was the one wearing it openly. Lily showed me her wrist and said proudly, Lloyd gave me this for the celebration. Isn't it beautiful? Lloyd did not care about how I felt. It crushed my last hope. I gave her a cold look and was about to speak when she suddenly swung her hand in front of my face. Ah, no. I quickly raised my hand to stop her. Lily fell, and the heart of ruby shattered into pieces. Nellie, I can give you the heart of ruby if you want. Why did you try to snatch it? Lily cried in front of everyone. That's the heart of ruby. Lloyd gave it to Lily. See? The Becker family still doesn't accept Nellie. She's just an orphan with no background. Does she really think marrying Lloyd makes her the lady of the Becker family? People gossiped about me. Lloyd rushed over, but the first thing he did was help Lily up. up. It's my fault for losing my balance. The heart of Ruby is broken. Lily cried in his arms. Lloyd looked a little tense when he saw the broken heart of Ruby on the floor, but he still comforted Lily. It's okay. It's not your fault. He looked at me and said accusingly, I gave Lily the bracelet. You shouldn't be mad at her. I looked at him coldly. Lloyd noticed something was off and let go of Lily. Then he said we should leave. Let's go now. The chef has made a big dinner for us at the estate. Tomorrow we'll leave for our vacation. He ignored Lily, who was trying to stop him. We left the party holding hands. As we walked away, I softly asked, why did you give her the heart of Ruby? Lloyd looked a little guilty. Lily's position in the Gasira family isn't stable. She just had a big victory and wanted the heart of Ruby to show off. I only lent it to her. I didn't give it to her. He knew Lily's position was unstable, but did not care about how awkward it made things for me and the Becker family. I smiled and responded without any emotion. The estate is all decorated. Let's have a romantic night together. We're flying to France for vacation first thing tomorrow. Lloyd wrapped his arms around me and rubbed his nose playfully against my cheek. I did not say anything. I just looked out the window in silence. The car slowly drove into the estate. Every tree was wrapped in colorful lights. When they were all turned on, it looked like something out of a dream. Inside the estate, a long table was filled with food and candles. The whole thing felt warm and romantic. Just as we sat down, Lloyd's phone rang. Oh hell no. He was about to ignore it, but when he saw who it was, he changed his mind and answered it. What? I'm on my way. Lloyd suddenly got up to leave, but when he saw me, he stopped and looked unsure of what to do. If you need to go, go. I'll stay here and wait for you. He paused, then said, I won't be long. I did not know who had called, but the only person who could make him act like that was Lily. Lloyd always set up the best date nights. This time, I enjoyed everything alone. Then, I opened a message from Lily. It was a photo of Lloyd in the kitchen. Sorry, my stomach hurts. I wanted some soup from Lloyd. I'll return him to you tomorrow. We had been married for 5 years, and he had never cooked once. I did not even know he knew how to do it. Then I heard some noise coming from outside the estate. I called Lloyd, but Lily answered his phone. Lloyd's in the shower. Want me to pass along a message? Put him on. He's busy tonight. He's spending time with me. Please don't call again to ruin our evening. Lily hung up on me. I stayed still at the dining table while the staff rushed into the room in a panic. Madam, the Hill family's men have broken in. We need to get you out right now. I said calmly. No need. You should all leave. I stood by the table and would not leave. So the staff had no choice but to run for their lives without me. The peaceful, romantic atmosphere was shattered by the sound of gunfire. I stood alone in the middle of the estate and made one final call to Lloyd. His phone was switched off. Memories from our 5 years of marriage flashed through my mind. He convinced his family elders just so he could marry an orphan like me. He kicked out the housekeeper who mistreated me, and he often planned sweet surprises and romantic gestures. All those fake happy moments from before made me feel how pathetic I really was. I uploaded the video showing Lloyd sneaking into the study to steal the plan, along with the recordings of his phone calls with Lily, to the mafia's secret network. The Hill family's men were right in front of me. One of them aimed the gun at my chest and pulled the trigger. Meanwhile, Lloyd wiped the soup off himself and was about to leave. Lily stepped in his way. Lloyd, it's really late. Just go home tomorrow. Lloyd pushed her hands away. No, we're catching a flight in the morning. I have to go back tonight. A car screeched to a stop in front of them. Lloyd's assistant rushed out. Boss, the Hill family ambushed the estate. Mrs. Becker's dead.